Hey, I'm Cindy Davis, and I am here to explain what I learned at our conference about follow ups. So, I attended up the follow ups for Safe Haven 5 with Gail Ratchford. Amazing speaker. Like, everybody in there was cracking up. She's so funny. When I met her at the gala, I told her I was really sad that she didn't live in the same city as me because she's just one of those people that you want to be friends with. Amazing speaker. So when we came in, every chair had some type of envelope on it. And they told us, do not open the envelope. You're going to open it later. It's going to be life-changing. Don't open the envelope. So we're all like super excited about the envelopes, of course, and we're sitting there. So when we sit down and she talks for a couple minutes, she said, okay, open your envelopes. So everybody's opening their envelopes, and there's a whole mix of like emotion going on, and you can tell people are looking over to see what other people got in their envelopes. So some people got an envelope and there was nothing inside. So that meant that there was absolutely no follow-up. Somebody else would open an envelope and it would be a copy of their Norwex receipt. And some would be just the receipt, and some would have like thanks written on it, thanks for your order, just something simple like that. Mine had like cute little return address. It has a little sticker on the back. I opened it up. I had this cute little card. Doesn't even really matter what it says, but it was like you could use it as a book note and bookmark. And then a special little thank you. And inside, she had a handwritten message, and then all her little stuff over here. And then on the back, it has this cute little emoji, I guess you'd call it, with her on it. And someone else that got theirs had all of this, and, which I have now ordered these, a laundry sample. And even though I got this amazing stuff, I'm looking over that laundry sample going, oh, like that's what I personally would have loved to have gotten, is the laundry sample. So the point that she was trying to make is that no follow-up is no follow-up. There's no connection that you're making with that person. Really, a copy of their receipt is not a follow-up. Nobody wants a copy of their receipt. They already get a copy of the receipt in their box. It doesn't matter that you wrote thanks on there. It's just another piece of paper. They're going to recycle it. They do not care to get another copy of theirs. I had gotten really excited. I mean, this is cute. It's nice, the handwritten part, and then it says in here, it has all her contact information, happy to help if you have a product issue, how to clean your microfiber, how to add to your collection, host a Norwex party, start your own business. And just a really kind note, going over that. Little bookmark, and if you're lucky, the laundry sample. So during that, she was talking about that you need to look into Belinda Ellsworth, that she has a step into success. I had never heard of her. I just went on to follow her on Facebook. She also recommended Lean Into Gratitude, and Joey Coleman, Never Lose a Customer Again. She recommended reading that book. She said to keep in mind that just because a guest is at a party does not mean that they're your customer, which I thought that was pretty eye-opening, because I think we kind of go into it that these are our customers. No, they were a guest of the party. They're purchasing because of that friend, and you need to do that follow-up and make that connection if you want them to become your customer. Just because they even purchase from you one time doesn't make them your customer. They basically probably ordered because they came to their friend's party and wanting to help their friend out. She said you need to let go of being small and average and work on being exceptional. You need to commit to doing your follow-ups. Schedule it. Make a day each week or make a day every other week, depending on your business, to do these follow-ups. It was really an aha moment for me when we opened these up and I got to realizing that, wow, like we had the party and I even mentioned to them, hey, your box is on its way, but I never followed up after that. My second aha moment is when I went to lunch with my girlfriends. I live in Austin, but I grew up in Dallas. So we all got together to have lunch, and when we're there, one of my friends had ordered from me before, and we were discussing the products. Another girlfriend of mine was looking at the catalog and wanting to order something, and my friend said, I love my cloths, even though the window cloth streaks. And I was like, what? It doesn't streak. She goes, yeah, it streaks. I said, what do you mean? How are you using your cloth? And she told me, well, I get it wet and I wipe the window. And I was like, wait, no, you don't get it wet. Well, that right then I realized I failed. I convinced her. She was ordering some other stuff and I said, please order the window cloth and the Enviro cloth. These are the two cloths that you should be buying over anything else. I convinced her to buy them, and then I didn't tell her how to use them. So she's getting it wet. She's cleaning her windows. She said her windows are still cleaner than they've ever been, but they're streaky. So that's when I went out. I had my husband go to the car, get my Enviro cloth and my window cloth, and I cleaned a window in the restaurant. Got some butter from the kitchen and did a butter demo. But I had failed her. I didn't follow up. I didn't remind her of, this is what you need to do with, Enviro cloth wet, window cloth dry. I didn't teach her. I didn't explain to her. I didn't tell her any other uses. And that's one of the things that Gail was talking about is that, once somebody orders something, follow up. Maybe send them a tip or a video or one of the flyers from the back office to explain this is what you got and these are the ways to use it. Because even if they came to your party and they watched you do the demo, they don't remember. They probably watched you show 6 different things and don't remember what you got wet and what you got dry and how you used it. So that was like my second aha moment that, wow, my not following up is hurting my business. Because even though she's my good friend, she didn't reach out and ask me how to do it. We've known each other since first grade. She didn't ask me how to do it, and she probably wouldn't have ordered from me again, even though she thought the products were good. She didn't think they were great because I didn't explain to her. I didn't follow up. So that was a real aha moment for me. Another book that Gail recommended was Direct Sales for Dummies. And so I plan on getting that one because obviously I need some help. And she said that you should be giving them an alert, let them know that their order is coming, and let them know that you are going to give them a call in 2 weeks. You set that expectation. I'm going to call you in 2 weeks to see how your products are going, to see if you have any questions. One other thing that she did, a game that she plays at her parties, is that she has everybody pull out their phone and they all text her. And so when she gets, so that way she has everybody, they have to text her with their name. It comes into her, then she has their name and their phone number to save into her phone. And so it's easy for her to go back, and if she gets a text or something from them, then she knows immediately who it is that's calling. She's not having to ask, who is this? It's not awkward. I think she said she gives a little prize for doing that. Let's see. She said that she feels like it's very important for you to have pictures of you on your text, emails, and business cards. She said something like, people are 65% more likely to hold on to a business card if it has your face on it. And that if you put a picture of yourself, even a cute like emoji picture like she did on the back of her card, that it's just a fun reminder and it puts a face to you instead of just being another generic email. She recommended talking to any friends that are realtors because she was like, those people can sell anything. I think that's it. She said something about a project broadcast text app. I'm not 100% sure what that is. So I need to look that up. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything that she said. It was really eye-opening to me on the mistakes that I'm making and how it's affecting my business, even at this small state, that how much more I could build it if I just did these simple little steps. So I hope this was helpful for you too. Have a great day. Take care.